Yes, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Miss Anikta, and here we are playing Firewatch. Now, I have a very special guest with me. This is Magda.
Hey!
You guys remember Magda from Emily Wants to Play, and a little bit of...
Parable.
Yeah, the Stanley Parable, which we thought about doing again, but it's kind of a...
You play it once, and...
Yeah, it's basically it. There's a lot of stuff you can go through, and we could basically be playing that game forever, and we would still be finding out new things. So we decided to go with a little bit more of a newer game. So here's Firewatch, and Magda is going to be playing.
Yes, and I have a little disclaimer. I'm sick, so if my voice sounds all stuffed up, that's why. So that means Demi will be sick in about 4 episodes.
God damn it. Alright, well, go ahead and start us a new game. Also, disclaimer from me, I have already played this game, as you can see.
Not fully.
Yeah, I haven't beaten it yet. I've only played, like, the first few, like, I guess, like, the first hour or something. So, I know a little bit of what happens in the beginning, but not a lot afterwards. Oh, we're in the bar.
Okay. Is this supposed to be black?
Yeah.
Campo Santo presents.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a dragon. Cooperation with Panic Inc.
Jeez, these names.
I know, right?
So intense.
Very intense.
Oh, my nose is starting to clear up. Okay, so we're in Boulder, Colorado, 1975.
Which we're seeing their concert in a few days.
Oh yeah, we are! In 2 days we're going to the 1975 concert.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
Shout out to all my 1975 fans.
Woo! You already saw them once before. Oh, you see Julia. And their concert was good. We just didn't have a good time with the
crowd.
I think we're just getting too old for shows like that.
Okay.
She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay.
Oh god. It's a dating sim.
Jeez. You are drunk.
Drunk.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
What's your major? You're pretty.
Let's go with the major one, because if a guy walked up to me and just said you're pretty, I'll be like,
Slap him.
You slur the word major, and it smells like course. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool.
Cool.
Seriously? You reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology?
Knee slapper.
Yeah. Oh, where was this going?
Yeah, you can click the orange ones.
Okay. Was that a bird? Yes. She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend.
Aww.
That was fast.
I ship it already.
That was fast.
Yep.
If only life was real.
I know, right?
Okay, we are in an elevator. What's this? Pick up. Okay, got an elevator.
Got your backpack.
Anything over here?
Nope.
Nothing gonna pop up?
Nope.
We use this?
Or
WASD?
Yeah, WASD.
WASD. Okay, so let's look around. 3, 2...
We're in a parking garage, it seems.
If this is Firewatch, it would be nice to pick up a gas. I think you have to go to the car.
Yeah, you have to go to the car.
Fire extinguisher.
I was about to say, like, what was your thought?
Like, just get some gas so we can start
torch the place. You just torch the place.
Yeah, we'll get it done quick. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Okay.
See, that's the mentality that these men need.
Yeah. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. There we go. That way we don't have to scream over this.
Julia wants to get a dog. Yeah, go get the dog!
Get the dog!
Dogs are always good. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Is this like where you make a decision that will affect your gameplay?
No. Okay. So with this game, I'm not sure if it feeds into anything later on, but it's more so you're shaping your own history.
Okay.
So, like, I don't think it matters which one you choose, but it's just kind of like you're building your relationship with Julia from the beginning.
Well, we're getting to the beagle because that's what she wants.
Ah, look at it, barks!
Listen to her. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I love him most.
We haven't even seen the dog, and
I love dogs.
we are in love.
1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks.
Get into the big questions.
Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. I'm always,
Yeah.
I always want to choose that. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. Okay. You said, these kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best, but that their parents are hitched. You say, she's absolutely right.
See, this guy gets it.
Yeah. Don't argue with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we like a forest, like a ranger?
Not a ranger, we run an outlook. So we basically keep our eyes peeled for any fires.
Okay, no fireworks, don't forget to check in. Learn to live with bears. No inexperienced hikers. Okay, well, I've never been on a hike in my life.
Well, that's the one good thing about this game. This game is so, like, it's like basically like a hiking simulator. Like, you feel at one with nature in this, because the ambiance of, like, the birds and the rustling of the branches is so real.
Oh, okay. That was a long walk.
That was a very long walk.
I'm gonna get down.
That means she was sitting on the couch and now she's on the floor.
It's a Thursday night and Julia's in 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Oh no. Trouble in paradise. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. What should we do? You get mad, you ignore her.
I did. Do you want to know what I did?
Yeah.
Okay, I did. You ignore her because I wouldn't get mad at her. She's just having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I just did ignoring.
I mean, you don't know what she's doing. I would be secretly angry.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what it means, like the silent treatment, basically.
Yeah. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty.
Gifty. You feel gifty.
For being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work.
See, that's how you deal with things sometimes. You just gotta let the little things slide, and you're okay.
1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Oh, you pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret angel. Oh, of course a Victoria's Secret angel. Very nice.
That's funny because I picked the He-Man one.
I would want a guy to model like a Victoria's Secret just to add some humor. Humor into the relationship. I can tell something's on fire, isn't it?
No, it's just...
This isn't naturally orange. Though, wasn't it a couple months ago when the sunset was so orange it looked like this outside?
That was the day that you texted me and your mom was like fearing it was like the apocalypse.
It was so orange. There's 2 forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles.
Yep, that's gonna be our home for the rest of the summer.
Space bar. Ah! Okay,
you did it!
I thought I was gonna jump, so I was putting some sort of force into my...
Look at how nice that is.
That's nice. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. That's a cute dog's name.
Yeah.
Bucket. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. Oh my god, one of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh! Bucket gets kicked. The dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face. Oh. The dog can't die. That's the most important thing. What did you do?
I scared him away.
We're gonna hurt him because he kicked the dog. What was it? Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asked to take a different path from the day forward. You said okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Was that kind of the same outcome as you?
Yeah, it was kind of the same outcome. Mine was just kind of like I made a motion into my jacket and make it look like I had a gun, and I scared them.
As the kids get waylaid.
Waylaid by work.
That's a weird word. Waylaid. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. No, she wants the job.
That's what I did
You
too.
have to sacrifice some things. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She said that'd be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees, flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Are they gonna break up?
You'll see.
Is she gonna die?
You'll see.
I think she's gonna die.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She remembered she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh! Did she have, like, Alzheimer's or something? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? No, you have to talk to somebody. You can't just make macaroni and cheese. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's horrible. We just learned about cognitive disorders in my psychopathology class, and I did a presentation on neurocognitive disorders.
Oh, look at that. So you know all about that stuff then.
Yeah, it's just so sad. Oh god. Oh my god!
We'll have to blur that out.
Well, you know, Victoria's Secret angels are never nude. So. Okay, Bucket is getting older. No! Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Ugh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, but I'm sad about the dog. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and she has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, no.
So sad.
That's horrible. 41. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door.
And that has to be so hard, especially for the people around her, too.
Yeah. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse.
I did tell you that this was going to get deep really fast.
This is like the beginning of Up.
Yeah.
You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. Suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I have to go. I'm thinking full-time care.
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, she obviously needs more help than he can handle.
Yeah.
What did you choose?
I can do it by myself.
Well, sometimes you need, professional help, and when it gets to this point, you just have to, make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
And, he will be there the whole time to make sure she doesn't wander out of the house.
Yeah.
And, in order to pay the bills, he's going to need to get a job.
Yeah. And guess what job that is?
The Firewatch. One time, I was outside with my dog, and there was a good foot of snow outside. It was very peaceful. It was 9 o'clock at night, and I look over, and a good 4 feet away from me is a male deer, a buck. Is that what they call
Yeah,
them?
a buck.
Like that, fully grown, probably 7 foot. It was huge. And then it looked at me, and I was looking at it, and it started running towards me. And meanwhile, my parents and my grandma were in the house, completely oblivious that I was about to be attacked. And so I pick up my dog, and I run home as fast as I can. And to this day, my parents don't believe me. Uh-oh. See, this is what happened. Okay, well, that didn't happen to me.
Did you see that, little, flop he just did, that? Whoop!
Her family agrees with your decision. You are a fantastic place in Boulder, and move her there. You see her every day and every other day. Oh no! He forgets. He doesn't care. I don't know. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Oh,
Poor Henry.
that's so sad.
Like, especially to be having dementia at 41 and having to put
Yeah.
your own wife in a home.
Yeah. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. Hey. For those of you that don't know, I'm studying to become a counselor, so counseling and therapy is very helpful. You always really like Susan. Whoa! Okay, where's this going? Okay, month. No! Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. If he starts to hook up with Susan, you take it.
And that's the beginning of our journey.
Okay.
Which is really weird because when I wanted to take care of Julia myself, and then she eventually moved back to Australia with her parents.
Oh.
And in my scenario, Bucket didn't die.
How much I need that one?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Probably go for one more minute, get ourselves acquainted with our new home,
Okay.
and then we can call it.
Let's go. I guess we're going up there. I cannot believe that the dog died.
He lived a good life, you know?
No.
Except for getting kicked that one time.
Dogs have to be immortal. That has to be a rule. A new rule. Oh, I state.
What?
Something popped up.
I was completely not paying attention. It's fine, you can go up.
It was like some words popped up.
It's fine, it happens.
Oh, it looks really pretty.
It does.
So basically, the gist of this game is we're keeping an eye out for fires?
Yeah. So we're set to be living in this outlook for the rest of the summer, and basically we just call any rangers if we happen to see any fire.
Well, get ready to say goodbye to this entire forest because okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Oh.
You have to go back around.
Okay, well there's gas.
Yeah.
Gas?
Yeah.
There's my job. The arsonist.
But it's so pretty, like, just listen to the wind, like...
I don't know. It looks nice to look at, even if it's in a video game, but I'm not a nature person. Where am I?
You missed the door. It's over there.
Okay.
There it is.
I mean, today I was screaming trying to walk over caterpillars.
Yeah, true.
Turn on the power. Is this power? Power. Oh, jeez, a little forceful. Like, whoop-ah!
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hey. Hey. Did he say something? Oh, okay.
Yep. Hold left shift to activate radio.
Okay.
Left.
Oh, okay. I was left. Oh.
You have to hold it and then use this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh, you can use that too. Okay. And then let go, shift.
Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
Delilah. How are
I'm
you doing?
Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Jeez.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea.
What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you?
Hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Delilah seems
Now, there's
like
also a time limit sometimes, so
Okay.
try and answer as quickly.
Nobody...
Okay,
Back home
you're
can stand
probably
you.
out here because
that
nobody
good?
back home
Yeah.
can stand you. Which, after this
Oh my
brief
god!
introduction, is not a big shock.
I didn't mean to be that rude. Jeez.
I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
You
good
can
night.
look
Bye.
around like the room too if you want. You can.
I don't know anything
Can I move
about
around?
you.
Yeah.
I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. All right, I think this is a good place to end the episode. We are on day 1. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel to see more content. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yes,
Bye.